My name is Roberto Soto, and this is my partner.
Kayla Avalos, and this is 7 News. Let's start.
In the morning, and one student of high school was died.
Oh, good.
And yeah, a boy break her neck and in the morning.
Oh, no. The bullying is a big problem in the society.
Stupid! Fuck you! Idiot! Stop! We'll kill her! Come on! Oh! Get out!
What is your name?
Miguel Rodriguez. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Can I ask you some questions regarding bullying?
Yes, of course. Go ahead.
Hello, what does bullying mean for you?
Well, bullying is a kind of conduct from one person to another that leads to a kind of behavior that is very bad for this other person.
What do you think is the cause?
Well, it has been identified that part of it is a lack of values from the father and the mother, because the child sometimes don't understand exactly what is going on in the house, and these values are not thought properly, and that is one of the causes that can lead to this kind of behavior.
How you got involved in this?
Well,
why?
Actually, I don't get involved in this kind of situations. I'm a very calm person. I don't have any problem with this.
What can be done to prevent this?
One of the things that has been done in the past in order to prevent this kind of a problem is to have an open conversation with the family. The children need to know what kind of problem it is. Also, they need to know exactly what kind of behavior leads to this problem. Establish good values on the family also is a very good option. And most of all, to be informed of what is happening because of these kind of problems and its consequences as well.
What do you use to have good values in your house?
Well, most of it is because I have two very good people in my family, my parents. They told me how to have a very good values. They taught me also about how to behave in the family and also in the society in order to don't have these kind of problems. It was very good that my parents had a very open communication in the family. In that way, we talk a lot of many issues, and it helped me a lot.
What types of bullying do you know?
Well, there are different kind of bullying. One of them, actually, is the most known, is about the social abuse. There's another also related to sexual abuse. There's also some physical abuse bullying. It's all the behavior that is being abusing a second person is called bullying. This is just different variation that we can find in the society.
What place is it shown?
Well, actually, it can be shown in any place. Mainly, it happens on the schools, primary schools, secondary school, also at college. It can be shown at any place. It's always related to people to have the same age. That's why it's very popular to find it in schools.
Tend to be the victims?
It can be any person. Mainly, it happened to children, women, people with a weak personality. But anybody can be victim of this kind of behavior.
Can I fix it?
Well, we have different resources, and the society also have their rules. The very first step that the person needs to do is to get aware of the problem. Once the person has been aware of the problem, then they have the first resource they have is to go to the law and see what the law says about it. Also, they need to tell the person that is causing the problem that this is a kind of behavior that is bothering them. But most of all, I mean, the very professional person to treat about this kind of problem is a psychologist. A psychologist is a person that is prepared and also have the right knowledge in order to say that the person is being abused or not.
Factors that lead a person to be part of bullying?
Well, there are different factors. Some of them can be the video games, the media. Mainly, the children are very high influenced by TV, and most of the times here in Mexico, we don't have a very good culture TV. So this is have been one of the problems in order to have bullying in our society. Also, it can be imbibed. Many children have imbibed of their partners because of they have a new game or they have a new thing that their parent gave them, and this also gives them a sense of bullying among them.
What is the bullying for you?
Bullying is a form to attack to anyone and saying something that makes them feel offense with something.
What solution would you give for the bullying?
I think I would suggest them to talk with their parents, to have more communication with the teachers or the people that is near to them, to make them feel that they are not alone.
What types of bullying do you know?
I don't know much about the bullying, but I know that one of the most popular form of bullying is cyberbullying. Nowadays is more common, and the other one is the normal one that happens on a common day on the school or something like that.
What does the victim should do to stop bullying?
Well, first I think they should be calm, and they should know that what the other people say is not true, and that they are not alone, that they could get help from other people, and the problem will be solved.